I think you have a quality group of guys that are going to keep you in all ball games, and there's not one team in the country that I wouldn't want to face in a 3-game series. I feel fine going and playing anybody. I would take this staff up against anyone we play with no problems.
In a season where success of UNCW baseball will be so dependent on the success of the pitching staff, the Star News used Media Day to ask some of the hard-hitting questions of some of the pitchers and coaches. We caught up with some of the pitchers, Stephen Davis, Cameron Roth, Justin Bradley, Tyler McSwain, and Seth Frankoff, pitching coach Jason Howell, and head coach Mark Scaff to get the lowdown on the pregame and in-game routines and superstitions.
Me, pregame?
What I do pregame?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I don't know.
Game day, I try to get out here early.
I get to the ballpark early. Kind of have a set time where I go in and get myself dressed.
I always put my socks on and then my compression shorts.
I always make sure I put everything on from the left-hand side first.
So I always put my right sock on, then my left sock.
So if I put my socks on, it would be from the left-hand side. Pants and everything as well.
I've been wearing the same hat since I was a freshman. So,
as a player, I used to wear the same sock on the same foot.
I'll try to change underwear, and I'll try to wear a different pair of socks and do all that, just so if we do run into some type of streak, I don't say, all right, well, I've got to, where's that? I need to find it, type deal.
I don't change up a whole lot.
We try to keep everything the same.
And get prepared and come to the field.
So just try to come out here and have a good time and not try to be too serious before the game starts.
I'm not real serious before I pitch. I like to joke around and mess around with guys.
I love to talk, but maybe 15 minutes before a game, right when I start my bullpen, I don't like to talk to anybody. I don't like anybody to talk to me.
Just try and stay relaxed, stay calm, not try to do too much on a game day.
I like to sit in the dugout, and I like to calm the mood down.
Try to do that every day.
I had a lot of them when I played.
As a coach, I don't get into it as much as I used to.
My one superstition now is probably not to fall into any superstitions, so it's not carried on the whole time.
I would never, ever step on the line as long as I'm playing baseball.
I don't step on the chalk.
I'm not going to step on that white line.
I really don't even pay attention to it.
Lines, never step on the lines.
I try not to step on them.
Step over them.
Not at all. I refuse to.
Coming on and off the field.
When I'm going out on the field, all I'm really focused on is getting to the mound and doing what I need to do out there.
I'm very conscious about stepping on the lines.
Anytime I go out, I try not to step on it.
So stepping on the line, stepping off the line doesn't really make a difference to me.
Even if I have to be 5 feet or 10 feet in front or behind them, but never step on the baselines.
It's almost just become a habit.
I think that's carried over into everything with me. I kind of try to avoid the lines altogether because I always go back and think of it.
I don't know if there's any superstitions about it or not, but I'm not taking a chance.
I jump. I'm a jumper. I jump over the line and get my throwing in that way. I don't want to take any chances stepping over the line.
I usually, when I'm going out, I jog out and I walk in.
I'm kind of thinking about what needs to be said, what we're going on, and then about the time I'll get to the line, I'll consciously go over it.
If the inning was good, I try to sprint and run and jump over it, but most of the time I'm jumping over it.
Either way, when I'm jogging out, I kind of hop over it. When I'm walking out, I just make sure I step over it. So
if we just rolled a big double play or dive and catch or just hit a home run and go up by one, I'm probably sprinting on the field and jumping over it.
Sometimes if the inning was good, I'll give it a little extra momentum and give it a little jog and jump over it.
But if I just struck somebody out or something, I got to look all big and bad for the other team, so I just kind of mosey over it. But I'm not stepping on it no matter what. I won't even stand on it if we have national anthem.
If that makes any sense.